Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I've come with some different type of video for you all. So I wanted to tell you how my son shifted from phone to books in just 3 days. So let me tell you all the mommies that I am no super mom, and my son's habit of hooking on phone or TV obviously came from us. But this definitely needed to change. And then I got this magazine rack for Veer, and wow, it was truly amazing to see what happened after that. So this was basically done by simply putting the books in his side always. But do you think this was enough for him to get hooked to books? So for this you need to watch my video to learn my struggle and story to make him get hooked to this. So let me tell you, I got a lot of books for Veer in the past 6 years. First, the baby books.
He's sitting with all these books, and now one by one he's going to finish them all. So I have to read to them. So he's getting angry because I'm on phone and not teaching him. Okay, let's start. This is my small board book of ABC.
Then toddler books, and then the books which he could read. And initially, we used to keep all these books in, that was in reach of our hand, and we read the books to Veer because obviously it wasn't possible for him to read that time. He always loved that when we read the books to him. But as Veer grew, the collection grew with him. Then we got a traditional cupboard made for him. All the toys and books were kept there then. We kept the books stacked like you usually see in the libraries. Then there came a problem. Now books did not seem in his reach, so his interests were more into Hot Wheel cars, toys which can be easily removed, and he could play with them from his cupboard. So he never played with board games, and no big set of toys, and sadly no books. So we started removing some set of books for him, placing that on his table, on his study table for his easy reach, but that did not seem to work for us. Then reading with him was also not working since his attention span was decreasing and he was more into play. But then the amazing thing happened. I got a chance to review a kids furniture brand, and they sent me a desk, 2 chairs and 1 magazine rack. Yes, this furniture, although is very colorful and obviously it took a lot of my space in my home. Anyways, I had to review it and shoot for this brand, so I stacked up the magazine rack with all his books and kept the table and the rack together in my living area, in full view. So he had the full view of the magazine rack, so he could see all his books. And here the magic happened. Next morning, Veer, after waking up, immediately reached for one book and started reading. And I was astonished how this happened. And this was really surprising and shocking for me that I captured it in my vlog too many times. He shifted from phone and TV to books, and I just loved it, So basically, to summarize my experience and learnings, Veer was attracted to the cover of the book, which was visible and always in sight. So this is something that y'all can also try. And one more thing, the color of the furniture is so attractive that it catches his attention. So definitely if it is catching his attention, this can happen with your toddler too. I keep rotating the books in his rack because we have more books stacked in his cupboard also. And also Veer has not completely stopped phone, neither have we, but it has reduced, and Veer watches more of the related content which he finds in his books. And surprisingly, he asks questions and asks us to elaborate some section of the books which he reads. Because now he is learning, he is understanding, so he wants us to tell him more in detail. Like the other day, he was reading about my body, and wanted to know more about eyes, ears and lungs, Then the discussion with Veer have become deep and mature. So he is still a kid and does the stuff which all kids do, but books can bring all together different perspectives in a kid's growing and understanding of the world around the kids. So many things which he wants to learn more, we take printouts of the same from internet and give it to him. So that helps him a lot. Like recently he told us that he wants the printout of all the natural calamities. He wanted to know about that. So we did that for him, as I can show you over here. So you can see he just told us to take printout. Obviously we did this in a rough page, but yes. So you can see his interest is really growing. So that is a fantastic thing that is happening after we have kept the book rack here. How to implement this in your home? Well, start with keeping the books in your child's reach in different ways and see what attracts your child. Which type of book is attracting your child. Kids follow what their parents do. So, now sometimes I also take up his books and start reading. Even my husband does that. So, that is also creating a lot of impact. So, read with your child, or at least make sure you have something in your hand which you like to read, and he will definitely follow that. So, that is definitely happening in our house. So, you also try it out and you will see the magic happening with your child. So, one more thing that has happened, we have kept over here a mixture of all type of books. What we would like, we would definitely not know, because with age and with time, their interest also changes. So, we have a mix of all the types of books. So, at night, because this is at his reach, he every day night, we don't have to tell him, he definitely makes it a habit to pick up one book and read. And most of the time, it is his favorite. This tales from Indian mythology. This is just fantastic. Yes, Nimesh also loves mythology, so Veer has also got this in him. So he always reads this. So guys, hope you like the video and this is really helpful to all you mommies and all you parents out there. So thumbs if you like my video and subscribe if you love my video. Till then, stay happy and stay hooked. Bye.
So I have to read to them. So he's getting angry because I'm on phone and not teaching him. Okay, let's start. This is my small board book of ABC. A for apple. B for balloons. C for cake. Yes, balloons. D for dog. I know you're blowing a balloon. D for dog. E for eyes. I know you're very fond of balloons, Veer. Balloons, green color. Purple color. E for